Hello and welcome to my second only prediction video for an upcoming Death Battle episode. They had a lot of characters I didn't know well enough, but today I'm going to give my predictions and some thoughts on Gunrren Lagun and its pilot Simon and White Lantern Kyle Reiner. They are going to fight each other. Gunrren Lagun is from the series of the same name, and Simon is the pilot, and White Lantern is from the Green Lantern comics from DC Comics, and his name's Kyle Reiner. Let's talk about this. So, if you don't know, both of them are about willpower, and they fight, and they do ridiculous things that involve the multiverse. It looked like they didn't use a ton of numbers for Death Battle with their predictions, and a lot of the stuff is just unqualifiable speed and time travel. Not necessarily time travel, but like time space nonsense. If I had to, so Gunrren Lagun is about drills and drilling through the universe or multiverse to fight the anti-spirals, and the big anti-spiral that's the leader of them. Yes, anti-spiral is more than just a meme comment that people left late last year or early this year on YouTube videos. It is a real thing. Antagonist from a popular mech anime from nearly 20 years ago. Wow, Gunrren Lagun is old. Anyway, we got White Lantern, who is Kyle Reiner. Basically, Hal Jordan went crazy and he was the only Green Lantern left, and a lot of convoluted stuff happened to him, but then he has all the emotional spectrums of all the different lanterns as White Lantern. He eventually gave that up, but they're going to be using him at his peak for Death Battle, as they typically use that for character. Now, a lot of people that grew up in the 90s and early 2000s like Kyle Reiner because he was the Green Lantern, while Hal Jordan was busy being evil or the Spectre or a zombie or somewhere else, or just not being in storylines where he should be saving Earth. So, anyway, casually predicting this, I'm going to say Simon and Gunrren Lagun win. There's a lot of unqualifiable things, and I'll have to measure the length of explosions and what people said about timey-wimey nonsense. I will have to say there's more about the multiverse and Gunrren Lagun than I knew. All I thought they were in space and weird stuff was happening, but it was really like some multiverse space. And that's kind of what I have there. I like both characters and grew up watching those shows and reading those comics. So, yes, that's my prediction video. I did not have time to draw a picture for this. I will draw some fan art or something a quick hint to it at some point that is not today, but relatively soon. And I would like to finish my Ruby review this week. Maybe I'll get to that. So, keep following me for more videos on this and other things.